The flow is back, I spoke it's facts, no holding back. I'm dope, I'm crack, I am the best, and you know the rest is cap. I'll blow the back out your bitch, your hoe is whack. You the type of guy to throw $1 at her. I'm the type to fucking pop my collar at her. They say she belongs to the streets, but you too pussy to go in the streets and holler at her. Internet niggas be mean as shit. They be typing all the hate behind the screens and shit. Talk tough, picture that like a meme, but when I see them in the street, they be like, man, I ain't mean that shit. Okay. You tryna be known, nigga. I'm tryna be left alone, nigga. Ain't tryna be online with you talking about nothing and wasting time. I'm a grown nigga. They take my kindness for weakness, always I gotta speak this realness. See, I'm a genius, nigga, I never sneak this. I'm just leaving them speechless, cause these niggas is fake. I'm spitting truth, they gotta eat this. Let's go! I've always been gorgeous. Your girl always adored this. They say you're nobody's perfect. Call me a nobody because I'm flawless. I'ma keep spitting, man, fuck a chorus. Can't give up my heart, it's locked in storage. I grew up on Aki and Saltfish. New York nigga ain't never been to Secaucus. You talk shit, I talk more shit. Miss me with the horse shit. All these bitches on horse shit. Y'all trying to ignore it. Your swagger is Norbit. Y'all niggas my sons. That's why you support abortion. Y'all niggas be courting bitches. They just do what I said. You gave her your bread, she gave me your bread. She ain't pay your bills, she paid me instead. She ain't suck your dick, she gave me your head. You know how you could tell that I'm winning? Cause haters don't hate losers, they love how I'm living. This open shit got you thinking that you could grope my chick, but niggas ain't got enough game to fuck with my women. Listen, I fuck your bitch right in front your kids. I'ma suck my dick while she drunk with my kids, and I touch her tits, and I'll choke that whore while she's on the floor and she begs for more. Pick up your bitch, then I'll make you watch while I smash her box, and she grabs my cock, put it down her throat, and she starts to choke, and you stare in shock, and you hope it stops cause it makes you sick, and you can't take it, but she can't take dick cause I make her hot. I'm so disrespectful cause they ain't show respect when they know respect's due. I'm so disrespectful, cause they ain't show respect when they know respect's due. I'm so disrespectful, cause they ain't show respect when they know respect's due. I'm so disrespectful. Show respect, motherfucker. All right, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? What's poppin', what's good, what's good? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the motherfucking dating game. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Shout out to everybody in the chat who we got up in here. Refurbished Tyrone, hilarious. Fat John, CT was good. AT was popping. Jaybird got game. Joe Blast is in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Call Me Jay, Mark Cuts. Shout out to Dukalex, Awesome Babies, what's going on? Zati's in the building. Jay, Bad Boy Rick, Aaron Summers, CT, Olafemi. Who else? We got Chris in the chat. No Data's in the building. Paper Che TV, Lexington, Shabu TV, what's going on? Ryan's in the building. TMJ, Big Steel, Pause. Charisma Strategies in the building. Prince Tata, what's going on with everybody? So today I'm going to be talking about, the modern male excuse of saying they don't have enough time to be talking to these women out here, man. They're like, Locario, I don't have time to be talking to these girls. You're telling me to talk to 25 women a day. How the fuck I'm going to be talking to all these women? I ain't got time, bro. I'm on my purpose, bro. I'm trying to make money out here, man. I got better shit to do than to be hollering at these hoes, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? So we gonna get into that stuff in a second. But before we get into that, man, we gotta play these commercials, man. Because remember, guys, you got to get these shirts right here. This is the Submissive Women Are Sexy shirts right here. You can get these at thebadboystyle.com. Also, make sure that you guys get this Masculine Identity soap. You feel me? Make sure you guys get the Masculine Identity soap. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com or click the link below this video to get the Masculine Identity soap so we can get that shit cracking. But let's play these commercials real quick. We're going to be back and we're going to get into this motherfucking game. Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. And you missed a lot of life-changing game if you weren't at the Game Kings 2, the definition of a man seminar in New York City. But don't worry, because right now you can get access to the entire Game Kings 2 seminar. All you got to do is click the link below. And in this seminar, you're going to learn heavy game, some heavy game from myself, Miles Cunningham, Rom Wills, Taekwondo, and Kerry K. Zagan. We're talking about manhood, confidence, attracting women, and much more. So click the link below right now so you can get your copy today. You still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. And I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the woman you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, the definition of game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Top Soil, Rosebud, Rom Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Right, we back. Let's go. So, you know, this topic right here, man, this topic right here is funny to me because, you know, I tell guys, you got to go out there and you have to talk to a lot of women. And I've told guys, you should be hollering at least 25 women a day, right? And so every time I talked about that, you know, I get this pushback from dudes and they're like, 25, that's too much. That's a lot. Like, I don't have time for that, bro. Like, you know, that's just too much stuff to do, right? And I'm just like, come on, fam, stop it. See, what happens is this, right? See, when you guys are out there trying to make shit happen in the game, right? And you're having trouble getting women, attracting women, making shit happen, right? Doing less is not going to help you, right? See, think about anything that you're trying to get good at, right? Because a lot of the guys out there who are trying to make shit happen aren't really good at attracting women. So if you're not good at attracting women, then how is doing less going to make shit better? So if you're the type of guy who has trouble getting girls, how is doing less of what I'm saying going to help you? So let's say you say, you know what, Lakari, fuck that. 25, that's too many women. I'll talk to, one girl a day. Okay. So talk to one girl a day. But how is that going to help you when you have trouble getting women? Like you already have an issue or problem making this happen. So how is doing less going to work for you? It's like if somebody is overweight and you tell them, hey, listen, you should go to the gym at least 4 times a week and eat better. That'll help you lose weight, right? And they say, you know what, 4 times a week just seems like too much. How about I just do 1 time a week and maybe I'll eat better? Is that going to help them lose weight? No. How is doing less than what's recommended to actually get the job done going to help you? If you're a basketball player, right, and you're trying to get a better jump shot, and the person says, hey, listen, every day go to the gym and shoot 100 baskets. And they're like, oh, 100 baskets? Why don't I just shoot 15, right? Wouldn't it make more sense to shoot 100 so you get more practice getting the ball in the hoop than shooting 15 and still remaining the same you are right now? Like, does that make sense? So if you're not good at approaching, talking to women, attracting women, how is doing less of it going to help you? I just want to know. I'm very interested in how that will work. How is doing less of something that you're not good at going to help you be better at it? When in fact, doing more of the thing that you're not good at is going to help you because you're actually doing more of it. You understand what I'm saying? So this is what dudes don't understand. It's like, in order to really make shit happen with women, you have to put in work. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You have to put in work. And see, what happens is that when you hear, 25 women a day, that sounds crazy to most guys who aren't actually out there putting in the work. And any guy who's putting in the work understands how much the numbers game is important. You understand what I'm saying? See, Rashad said, I approached 23 women this month and only one number, and the girl didn't text me back. Exactly. Exactly. See, guys who are really out there putting in the work understand how shit goes down. Guys who are not putting in the work don't understand how shit goes down. You see what I'm saying? See, think about it this way. A lot of motherfuckers out there, right? They've bought into this lie of, you know what? Just chill, sit back, and wait for fucking choosing signals. Just sit and wait for these women to approach you, talk to you, get at you, right? Now, that's not really a thing. These women aren't out here chasing you down, running after you and making shit happen. It's not going down this way. And so in order for you to make any type of progress, you have to put in some work, take action to make progress. Also, I said this before. The reason why you have to talk to so many women is because there's so many variables that occur that will cause you to not get this particular girl or that particular girl. Again, the girl could be a lesbian, so she don't even like men. You could be not that girl's type. That girl could have a fucking boyfriend. You understand? That girl's rejecting you because she just broke up with her man and she's all upset about shit. She don't want to talk to nobody. That girl could be rejecting you because she has an STD. You understand? There's all these different reasons as to why a chick is not going to fuck with you. Then let's say you do talk to women and exchange information. Then there's girls who are going to flake. There's girls who you exchange numbers with, set a date with, and their ex-boyfriend called them during the week, and now they're trying to get back with their ex-boyfriend so they don't want to go out with you. There's girls you've exchanged numbers with, and then all of a sudden they change their mind about the situation, and now they don't want to go out with you, right? Or let's say you actually do go out on a date with a girl or go out and date with some girls. You go out on a date and you realize there ain't no fucking connection between you and this girl. You go out on the date and you realize that you and this girl don't really get along like that. There's no, you don't click, y'all. There's friction in the situation. You go out on a date with a girl and she fucking is acting like a bitch and you don't like it. You going out on a date with a girl and then she says some shit or does some shit that makes you say, okay, this isn't the type of girl I want to fucking deal with. Right? So this is why you have to talk to women on a consistent fucking basis. You understand? He said her breath stink. Exactly. It could be anything. You have to be consistent with talking to women on a consistent basis. Because if you don't, what's going to happen is that by default, you're going to lose. You understand? Because see, what you have to understand is this. The less women you talk to, the more likely you're not going to make progress and succeed in the situation. Also, the less women you talk to, the more work you're going to have to put in on those women you talk to. So let's say instead of talking to 25 women a day, you talk to maybe 5 women a day. You understand what I'm saying? So let's say, out of 5 women a day all week, right? I say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's say 5 days out of the week. You talk to 25 women in 1 week instead of 25 women in 1 day. And let's say, just for sake of argument, 1 girl is interested in you out of the 25. Or she seems interested. But then let's say that girl starts playing games. She's being sort of wishy-washy. Then in order for you to make something happen with that girl, you're going to have to try to seduce her, which means you're going to have to put in more work with that woman. See, the better course of action would be, instead of talking to 25 women in a week, you talk to 25 women a day. So you have more options of women to interact with, which means instead of talking to the wishy-washy girl, you can meet another woman who has high interest. And when that woman has high interest, then you don't have to put in as much work dealing with that woman because she actually wants to fuck with you. But you're not going to find that out unless you're actually going out here and talking to women. You see what I'm saying? So this is the thing, guys. What you guys have to understand is that the less you do, the harder it's going to be for you to succeed. It's really that simple. It's really that simple. And see, again, 25 women today, like I said, is all in all situations. So it could be a girl you're hollering at in the street, a girl you're hollering at on Instagram, a girl you're hollering at on Tinder, Bumble, all those things, a girl in your social circle, right? A girl at the bar, at the club. In any situation, it counts as a chick you hollered at. So you can literally, right now, go on your phone, go into Instagram, and DM 25 women. You understand what I'm saying? In less than 20 minutes. You can basically take a copy and paste message, right? And send it to 25 women right now. You understand what I'm saying? And that shit will take you like 20 minutes. Less than even. Might even take you 15 minutes. So you're trying to tell me you can't take 15 minutes to DM 25 women right now? You understand? You trying to tell me you can't go on Tinder, Bumble right now and hit up a few women? You can't tell me on your way to the grocery store you can't talk to 2, 3, 4 women on your way to the grocery store? You can't tell me while you're online in Starbucks you can't talk to the cute chick in front of you or behind you? You trying to tell me when you're pumping your gas and there's a chick right over there you can't say what's up to her? You trying to tell me when you're in the elevator and a hot chick comes in the elevator, you can't say something to her in the elevator? You can't do that? So within your everyday life, you're going to run across women in person. And then on top of that, you have women online in your phone. Like, what are we talking about here? And see, what happens is that if you are terrible at having conversations and talking to women, guess what's going to make you better at having conversations and talking to women? Oh, I don't know, talking to more women. You see what I'm saying? Talking to more women. See, you know what the problem is really? A lot of guys, and this is the truth about the situation. A lot of guys resent the fact that they have to go and talk to women. They don't like it. They feel like, oh, I'm giving these women validation and I'm blowing their heads up, and you know, and I don't want them to feel like I'm sweating them. I don't want to look thirsty, all this other stupid shit. You're worried about all this other stuff, but if you don't approach women and talk to women, you're not going to get any pussy. You're not going to get a girlfriend. You're not going to go any dates. So my question is to the guys who feel like, oh, I shouldn't approach all these women and talk to all these women. I want to know, what's your alternative? Because this is what guys don't talk about. Okay, fuck what I'm saying. Fuck what I'm talking about approaching women and approaching all these women. You want to get girls. What's your alternative to that? What do you do? I would love to know. What do you replace talking to women and interacting with women with in order to acquire women? I would love to know this. What do you do? Like, seriously, if you think about this, what do you do, right, to replace that? So you don't want to talk to all these women. You don't want to make shit happen. What do you do instead of that? He said tricking. Tricking. Like, this is what I'm saying. What do you do? See, and that's the thing. There is nothing else to do besides that. Like, you have to do it. You have to. No matter which situation that you're looking at or thinking, you have to. Because even with tricking, you still got to talk to women. You still got to talk to women. See, a lot of guys think tricking is easy. In certain situations, some chicks still won't even fuck you if you're paying them. So you got to talk to a few women who will fuck you even though you're paying. It's crazy. You understand? He said, yes, I said, get your passport. Y'all niggas is ridiculous. Y'all niggas is ridiculous. Besides paying for pussy, I'm not talking, let's exclude paying for pussy, because I see y'all talking about tricking and paying for your passport and all that other stupid shit. Besides paying for pussy, how else do you acquire the woman? How else do you get them? I would love to know. How else do you get the chicks? Let me see what some of these questions are asking right here. It says, I was at a barbecue and a girl asked her man, can you sit over here, please? He got up and sat next to her. I saw that as a no-no, but was wondering if you would ever do that if your girl asked. Well, it's the thing. Is a difference between your girl asking you, oh, hey, can we sit over here instead? And she's asking you, and she's being polite, and she's asking your approval of what's going on. That's one thing. But if she's ordering the guy around, if she's leading the dude, if the dude is like her lapdog, then that's an issue. You understand? That's an issue. So you gotta be cognizant of the fucking tone and what's going on in the situation. You said, I asked a friend of mine if he could show his cousin a picture of me, and she said I'm ugly. It really messed up my self-esteem. Does that mean every girl thinks I'm ugly? Living in South, how old are you? You got to be a youngin. You got to be a youngin, bruh. Seriously. Seriously? You worried about some chick calling you ugly? Seriously? Let me tell you guys something. Y'all have to get to the point where, how do I say this? You have to get to the point where you don't give a shit about what women are saying, or anyone for that matter. You understand? Like, let me tell you guys, I don't care what women think about me. I don't care what anybody thinks about me. But if we talk about, I don't care what women think about me. All I concern myself with is she doing what I want? You understand? I don't care what she's thinking, but are you doing what I want? If you're doing what I want, that's all I care about. You think if I want a girl to suck my dick, right? Do you think I give a fuck if she thinks I'm cute or ugly, or whatever? I don't give a shit. All I care about is, are you sucking my dick? I don't care what you think. You understand what I'm saying? Like, why would I give a shit? What does her thinking or what she thinks about me have anything to do with it? I just need you to suck my dick. You understand what I'm saying? So you think if she was sucking my dick and I'm like, well, do you think I'm handsome? And she says no, you think I'm gonna give a shit? Like, stop sucking my dick. Stop it. I need you to stop right now, because I only want women who think I'm handsome to suck my dick. I don't give a fuck. Like, what are we talking about here? See, you guys are worried or thinking about the wrong shit, the shit that don't matter. Like, why do you give a fuck? See, y'all care about shit like this because you think if a woman thinks you look good, that's closer to you getting to pussy. You think, well, if she thinks I look good, that must mean she likes me. And if she likes me, then maybe she'll have sex with me. Right? What I'm saying to you is, it don't matter what the fuck she thinking. You understand what I'm saying? All that matters is she doing what I want her to do? That's it. That's it. Let's go to 908. 908, what's popping? Who this?
Yeah, how you doing, Lucar? This is Shaq from Jersey.
What's up, my brother? Did you donate?
Yes, to the Cash App, Hashim Smith.
Okay, I see you right there. What's popping with you, man? What's going on? Appreciate the donation.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, I just got two small questions. My first question is I've been applying like what you and Miles been teaching as far as like pulling chicks from the club and the bars, but I'm getting mixed results from that because I've been approaching. I told you I do like the direct game where I'm like basically walk up to the chick. I do like the video that you said where you approach with 10 chicks and then you make your rounds back later.
Wait, hold on, stop. Wait, listen. Anything on the membership, please.
No. It's from the video that you made.
Which video?
How to get 3 quick ways how to get sex.
Okay, cool. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna talk about some shit on the membership.
I know better.
Cool. But go ahead.
Yeah. So I've been doing that, and I'm direct. So I'll tell them like based off my identity, and I'll tell them, I like the research. They say that women like a guy that smells like it smells like their daddy. So I said I can't be a daddy. No, I said I can't be a father, but I could be a daddy. So I say that, and then I get like, ooh, really? And then the girls will say something, and then I'll be like, all right, cool, I'm gonna see you around. And then sometimes I get mixed reviews with the other chicks, but the ones that give me the positive response, I make my runs back. Before the end of the night, and then it seemed like their mood changed since that particular time that I spoke to them and I came back.
Okay, so
I'm wondering.
So what you're saying? So you're saying that when you're talking to the women at first, they seem like they're interested, and then all of a sudden they just not with it. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like when I'm ready to leave, and then I'm like, all right, I'm trying to see if you taste as good as you look, and they be like, I would, but I can't leave, and I'm like, what was all that like, before? When I was talking, so I'm guessing maybe I gotta like go a little bit harder, or maybe like stay with the chicks that for that time and see if they're trying to leave at that particular time.
And so you saying that you're just doing that to make the rounds? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like I basically go sexual as soon as I meet that chick, and then let it marinate. Talk to the other girls.
So let me ask you this. So if you're in a situation and you're being extremely sexual with the girl and she's reciprocating, why don't you try to take her first? Why don't you do that?
Okay, yeah, like I started that too because I remember last time I fucked up when you told me you said that I didn't do it. I should have did it that particular moment, but still I still get a little bit of resistance to like, oh, like it's kind of early, maybe later, or I'll see you around.
Right. So that means that, well, this is the thing. That means that those women initially they're not feeling you from the beginning. So if you were saying some shit and then you bounce or you go talk to some other girls or you go do your thing and you come back and then she's still being and she's being iffy, that means that that's the chick who from the jump would have been iffy anyway. So what I'm saying is those women already weren't gonna fuck with you, period, anyway. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you're thinking like, oh, she was interested. Then I walked away, I came back, and then now she's not interested anymore. No, she was never interested like that. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
like the attention.
Right. So what I'm saying is that if you were talking to a girl, flirting with her, and then she's actually reciprocating that interest, and then you can just try to get her out that point. And then if you're trying to get her out that point, and then she's like, oh no, I'm not, that means she's not really interested. Do you see what I'm saying? So high interest means is equal to compliance and cooperation. You understand what I'm saying? So if there's no cooperation, if there's no compliance, there's no high interest. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay, I get you.
Right. Now, there are times where a woman could have high interest in you, right? You move away, talk to some other girls and all that other shit. You come back to her, and then what happens is that from the time you talked to her to the time you came back, she could have been talking to another nigga. Her friends came in and some other shit happened. So now she's sort of like all over the place, just emotionally. It just happens. You understand what I'm saying? But in general, though, if you approach a woman, flirt with her, interact with her, she's responding to you at that moment and she's feeling you, you can pull her out or make something happen with her then and there. Or if you talk to a woman, she's interested in you, you walk away, talk to some other girls, come back to her, and she's interested in you, she will still be cooperative at that point. Anytime the women are not cooperative, whether it's the beginning, middle, end, whatever the fuck, at whatever point of the night, that means that there is not high interest there. You see what I'm saying? So there's really nothing like necessarily that you're doing wrong. You just need to run into more women who have high interest. You see what I'm saying? This is why we talk. The topic of today's show. You got to talk to a lot of fucking women. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's what we're talking about. You see what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Cause I started the question what I was saying. I'm like, I'm getting sexual straight to the point because everybody else is like, oh, you want to drink and all that. I'm just straight shooter, straight to the point. Like I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to be a daddy. This right. Tonight. I want to see if you taste as good as you look. And you're like, oh wow, really? And like, because I could see the response based off of like the dudes that's buying her drinks versus me just getting straight to the point and letting right. exactly what I'm trying to do. So I was like, dang, like. I guess maybe it might be too much for certain people, but you're just saying.
No, well, the thing is when you get straight to the point, then you get straight to the point responses, meaning that she's either with it or not, which is the point of being direct. And shout out to rest in peace, ARC. He even said this a bunch of times, being direct. And when he would talk about mode 1, he would always say, he's like, mode 1 is not, and that's his form of directness, is not about trying to get the girl. It's about getting the women out the way who aren't really fucking with you. You understand? The ones who are going to waste your time. So that's the point of being direct. Being direct is to sift through the nonsense quicker. That's the point of being direct. See, when you're indirect, what you're doing is nonsense slower. That's it. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So that's really all it is.
Yeah, and my second question, real quick, it was actually the opposite. But like, I was exercising in the morning. And I always go to the same part, do my exercise. And I saw a chick, she was kind of thick. So I was like, all right, let me see what's going on. Whereas I was just following up finishing my workout, and then I was like, all right, cool. Let me go over there and approach her. So I said, oh, how you doing? She was like, oh, yeah, I'm doing fine. How was your workout? because she noticed me working out. And then, you know, I spoke to her, introduced myself, told her my name. I was like, oh, my name's Shai. Oh, my name's Bianca. And I was like, I always get to check my number. So I'm like, I wanted to give you my number so that we could get together and exchange, you know, quality orgasms, like I always say. So I get straight to the point. But before I even said anything, she just was like, all right, cool. And then after I reiterated, like, you know, she was like, oh, I'm not into that. So I'm like, is it a thing where like chicks will take your number without you even explaining like why you give them the number? Because I didn't get my point across, and she was like, okay, yeah, and then she just took out phone.
Because women are used to guys approaching them, so it's easier for them to just take the number and just keep it moving. You see what I'm saying? But this is why when you talk to a woman, it needs to be clarity in the situation before y'all even exchange numbers. That's one of the biggest things that I try to get guys to understand. Like the girl, before you even give a girl your number or take a good woman's number, it should be clear, cut, and concise as to what is going on in the situation, right? So like you said, what she was doing sounded like she was just on autopilot. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, oh yeah.
Because I was like, I want to give you my number, and she was like, okay. And then she took out. I'm like, I didn't even explain why I want to give you my number. You just took out your phone.
Exactly. And then once you said what you're trying to do, then she was like, oh no. And this is what'll happen is that next thing you know, let's say you hit her up and then you say, hey, let's get together and do some sexy type shit, and then she's gonna be either not respond or like let's say she calls you or whatever or texts you, she's gonna not respond. And she's gonna be like, oh, I'm not down for that, and then it's just like you just wasted time. So what I tell guys to do is the intention has to be known first. Then once she is showing she's interested in what you're trying to do, then you exchange numbers. You see what I'm saying?
So I should probably slow it down because I kind of try to talk kind of fast too a little bit. So
yeah, like you need to, the number shit should only be given or taken after she's shown that she's interested in what you're trying to do. So for example, if you're having a conversation with a woman, right? Like you really should be telling her what you want to happen between you and her. Then you have her agree to that. Then you exchange information. So for example, you would say something like, let's say you say to a girl, you know, hey, what's up? You know, what's your name? Stacy. Nice to meet you, Stacy. I'm Look Hard. Listen, you know, I came over here because I thought you was sexy as shit. I like the way them jeans is looking in your ass. And then let's say she starts laughing at that. She's like, oh my God, you so bold. Like, listen. You know, I can tell that you're interested in me. And obviously I'm interested in you. So this is why we're here talking. So what I want to do is I want us to exchange information so that me and you can get together and hook up, right? So now, once she shows me, okay, yeah, that sounds good, cool. Now, here's my number. Let me take your number, and then we'll make something happen, right? So exchanging information, exchanging numbers should only be once the girl has shown that she's interested in what the hell you're saying that you want to do with her. You see what I'm saying? That's it. That's like, so what, but what a lot of guys do is they just talk at the woman and they're just like, hey, what's up? Let me get your number. And the girl's like, all right, cool. And then she just gives a number because she's like, well, fuck it. Let me just give this guy the number because I don't feel like, you know, going through the back and forth. And then you text her or call her and she's like, who's this? And then you say, hey, let's go out and do this. And she's like not responding or she's being flaky, right? So what it is that you have to give the woman the experience of what you're trying to get across, then have her show she's interested in what you're saying. Then once she's shown that, then you say, all right, let's exchange information. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah, I think I gotta watch that video that you made when to give a girl your number.
Right.
I gotta reiterate that video again.
Right. So that's all it is, like that, and that'll save you a lot of fucking time and energy. Because the thing is this: if the girl's not interested in what you're saying, then you don't need to even exchange information. Like, so if she's like, so if I say to a girl, hey, listen, you looking sexy as fuck. I'm trying to, you know, I want us to get together so we could hook up, right? And she's like, oh, I'm not that type of girl. And, oh, I just met you. Why you act, you know, that's kind of blah, blah, blah. She's saying any of that. Okay, well, cool. You know, you have a nice day. And I walk away, right? Okay. So there's no reason for, like, what the fuck am we, you know, you see what I'm saying? So there has to be some form of interest. You understand? And this is the thing. This is another thing too, right? So what you want to happen is that sometimes what'll happen is the woman will show interest in sort of like I would say this. She'll show interest indirectly, or directly, right? The best part is when she shows interest directly, right? So I'll give you an example of both. Indirect interest is, let's say I say something sexual or flirty to the girl, right? So let's say I say, listen, I think we should get together so I could, get you back to my place so I could take them pants off, right? Now, if she's smiling, giggling, and blushing, right, that's showing indirect interest because she's showing with her body language and everything that she's interested, right? Direct interest would be when she's verbally saying that she's interested, right? So, for example, I say, hey, I want to get you back to my spot so I could, take them jeans off and we get into bed and do some shit or whatever, right? And then she says to me, oh yeah, that sounds good, right? That's direct interest. She's letting me know she's interested in this situation, right? Now, what happens is that once she shows any of, interest in any of those ways, that's when you say, okay, cool, here's my number. Text me tomorrow or let's exchange information, right? Now, what I usually like to get direct interest from a woman. So a lot of times what happens is that when I'm talking to a girl, I'm flirting with a girl or whatever, right? Before I give her my number, right? Usually I have her, and this is what I do. This is some like advanced shit that I say. So usually what I'll do is I'll have her reiterate what I said I want us to do before I give her the number. You understand? So what I would say, I would do something like this, and you can use this if you want. So let's say I say, hey, I want you to come over my place so I can get you naked in the bed and do some nasty things to you. Right? And then so I say, take out your phone. And then she takes out the phone. And I say, listen, I want to give you my number, but I need you to tell me exactly what we're going to do when I see you. What did I just say? Tell me what I said we're going to do. And then she's like, oh, we're going to do this and we're going to get in my bed and we're going to, okay, cool. Now put my number in your phone. You see what I'm saying? So all it is just making it clear. This is why we're doing this thing, to exchange information, to make shit happen. You see what I'm saying? So that's a key thing that dudes miss out on when it comes to interacting with women. Y'all just approach women and just say, let me get your number. Here's my number, with no premise or no context of why we're doing this. And having her let you know either indirectly or directly that she's interested in making this happen. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. So you could add that in there. So I think what you got to understand is that will, like increase the amount of women that will respond to you because they're responding based off of that. You see what I'm saying? So it's clear. She's basically saying, I am letting you know I am down for what the fuck you're saying right now. Okay,
yeah, that definitely would help. Because I already assume everybody wants me, so it's kind of hard for me to psych myself out of it. So I'm like, wait, what do you mean? Like you got a boyfriend? Or what do you mean?
No, and that's good that they say those things, because what happens is that you want them to say those things so that it takes them out of the fucking situation. Like you basically want to have the girl reveal what it is she's about in the situation in relation to you. You see what I'm saying? That's the thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
I appreciate it.
All right, brother. Appreciate the call, man. I'm holla. Peace. All right, so guys, call-in number is 646-481-3901, 646-481-3901. So I'm not going to be on here too long. So if you guys have a question, put a Q in the chat or call in and make this shit happen. And James in the chat, stop fucking trolling. We'll put your ass on timeout. Well, let me see what the other questions are. Okay, we already did that one. Are you saying 25 approaches or 25 mixed with other stuff? Yeah, 25 total with everything. So you could approach 3 women. You could holler at 10 women on Tinder. You could holler at another 10 women on Bumble, and then holler at like 2 women on fucking Instagram. That's 25. You see what I'm saying? So what if we don't see 25 women that we're attracted to? All right, so this is the thing. If you're in the street, at the bar, at the club, at Starbucks, online, on Instagram, on Facebook, you will find 25 women. You'll find 25 women. Also, what I want you guys to do is make sure that you understand the difference, or I should say this. The 25 women that you talk to should not just be women who are your exact type. Because if you're just looking for women who are your exact type, you're not going to find enough women. You want to find women who, of course, are your type, but also you have to extend it to women that you find fuckable. You understand? I've talked about this before, right? See, you got women who are hot or you think are like sexy as hell and all that other stuff, your perfect type, all that other good shit. But if you want to expand the amount of women that you can talk to, you got to look at the girls who are fuckable. You understand? Fuckable. Fuckable is important. You said, so for the 25 women to date, does it necessarily have to be a chick I want to get with, or can it be a friendly interaction, conversation, just to sharpen my conversation skills in general? Yeah, you can do that too. Because remember, this is also about you exactly sharpening your skills. That's a good point. So you can still talk to women that you don't even want to get with just so that you can use it as practice. Because it's only going to help you in the long run. You understand? But you still, again, want to talk to the fuckable girls, the girls you think are hot, the ones that you're still trying to get with. You feel what I'm saying? Says, my leadership in jeopardy if I let a female straddle and or sit on my face. Oh my God. No, my nigga. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers is hilarious. You said Lucario really not giving hood game as far as approaching. He got to read the woman first before saying all that direct shit. Pimps don't approach and talk to all girls the same. Kyle, stop your bullshit. Kyle, call up. Because you be talking a bunch of nonsense, bro. Talking a bunch of nonsense. Talking about you got to read the woman first before saying all that direct shit. No, you don't. No, you don't. What are we talking about? No, you got to read the woman. Nigga, are you serious? Kyle, call up, man. Stop playing. Stop playing with the bullshit. Is taking chicks on dates a bad idea? I like taking beautiful women on dates, but I feel like a simp and a trick when I do that. Any advice? No, taking women on dates is not a bad idea, but you should be taking women on dates if you want to fill the woman out so that you can see if she's worth, continuing to see. You understand? See, if you feel like a trick or a simp, that means that you're going on dates just to try to get pussy. You're going on dates for other reasons besides you wanting to, make shit happen, to see what's popping with the chick, in relation to how she's going to be with you. But if you're going on a date, for example, because you feel like this is the only way to get sex from a woman, then yes, you are simping and indirect tricking. Do you think approaching girls at a workout/fitness class is a good idea? Yes, you can approach women anywhere for whatever reason. You understand? Now, if she's in the middle of a workout, then you don't want to be all up in her face talking, trying to holler at her. Well, if you are at a workout class and class is over, y'all about to leave the class, go holler at the chick if you want to holler at the chick. You know what I'm saying? Go holler at the girl. You know what I'm saying? You said except for work. Exactly. Don't don't be hollering at the chicks at their job unless you got game. You feel what I'm saying? And you guys can get this book right here How to Have Sex 2 Women a Day, where I talk about that shit. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys check that book out at mrlocario.com so you can get that shit cracking. You feel what I'm saying? All right, so if you guys have any more questions, put a Q in the chat. If you guys want to call up. We got another 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna wrap it the fuck up. You feel me? You said I plan to buy your book that you have on the table, but does the book come to Albania? Well, listen, you'd be better off getting the ebook, bro. Get the ebook version, because we ain't mailing these out to Albania right now. So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, get the ebook. That'll work out better for you. Or you can get the audio book. You feel what I'm saying? So we just email that to you. You feel what I mean? So you guys can make that happen. But at the end of the day, guys, listen, you have to, this is not like a thing that you have any choice in. And what I mean by that is this. If you don't go out there and approach women, you're not going to make shit happen when it comes to your dating life. Is that simple? We're going to go to 919 first. Hold on. Let's go to 919. What's popping? Who's this? Okay, 919.
Good evening.
Oh, no,
Good evening, Mr. Lucario.
Who is this?
Bobby calling from Atlanta.
Oh, Lord, here we go. What's going on,
yes,
fam?
it's been a long time, and I had to reach out to you because I hear you're trying to distance yourself from the red pill. And let me tell you, the ghost of Kevin Samuels, he came to me in my sleep after I choked the white bitch out, and he said, do not let Lucario try to distance himself from the red pill. You are a godfather, and you are a tenant, and you are a flagpole in our community. We need you.
This nigga stupid. This motherfucker crazy.
It is a necessity. Do not distance yourself, Lucario. We need you here. We need you to tell us how to put these bitches on the blade and make money.
What are you talking about? I'm not red pill. What do you mean? I'm not a red pill guy. What are you talking about?
Lucario, I've seen you with O'Shea. I've seen you with Donovan and his fat ass white wife. We need you. You are a legend. I refuse. Lucario, it is essential. Please don't leave us. I'm begging you. Please embrace the red pill.
Well, I was never red pill. I'm not going to embrace it. It's impossible.
Yes, you are, Lucario. And yes, we are. Lucario, next time you have a convention, I will be there, Lucario. I will be there, and I will be ready and willing to enter you back into the red pill. There will be an indoctrination process. I'll be there with Andrew Tate. I'll be there with Donald Trump.
All right, man. Well, I look forward to you at the conventions, brother. All right, let's go to 617. What's poppin'? Who this?
Man, hey, Lucario, I ain't gonna lie, man. Everything you're saying, you're on point, man. Like, I literally wasted 1 year without approaching, man. And
wait, hold on, 617. Hold on, 617. Did you donate?
Nah, I'll call back.
You got it. You're killing me. All right, let's go to 832. 832. What's popping? Did you donate?
Yeah, I donated. What's going on, Lucario?
Where'd you donate at?
Miles Cunningham. I dropped the 20.
All right, cool. So what's popping with you, brother? What's going on with you?
Oh, chilling, man. A good day, man. I was listening to the video dealing with that guy and that girl, the NFL dude, whatever, and the girl got mad, whatever, and sent her brothers over there.
Right.
I feel like it's okay to follow a woman, man.
You said you feel like it's okay to follow a woman?
Yeah, man. I feel like it's okay if your mama say, "Hey, man, go fight those guys, man." You know.
You gotta be trolling.
No. Look, Corey, I'm joking, man. I know you said donate 50 to troll. I donated 20 because it's your birthday, man. I want to support your shit, man. Happy birthday, man. For real. Happy birthday, man.
No, I appreciate it.
Hey, man, my girl birthday was Sunday, so y'all both Geminis. Hers is 28 too, man.
That's what's
real
up.
shit, man. So
that's what's up. Happy birthday to her. That's what's up.
No doubt. Keep doing your thing, man. Happy birthday, man.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna holler at you, man. Appreciate it.
All right.
But yeah, man, that's crazy. Fucking Bobby MGTOW came through. That shit funny. But yeah, man. So guys, man, I'm telling y'all, like, listen, Put in the work, bro. Put in the work and you'll fucking get women. It's that simple. It's that simple. Listen, you guys have to understand that you have to play the numbers game. There's no way around this. Like I'm trying to tell you, listen, I know y'all want to wait for choosing signals. Listen. If it was that easy just to wait for choosing signals and chicks would just roll up on you and listen, I wouldn't be saying this shit. I'd be like, nigga, y'all just post up and wait for fucking choosing signals. I would tell y'all to do this, but that's not reality. It's not reality, guys. I'm sorry. It's not reality. I wish it was, but it's not. You understand? So what would be a good slogan for a foot fetish t-shirt? Shit, I don't know, nigga. You're talking. You said, how do I know if I'm good looking or not? Well, do you think you're good looking? If you do, then that you're good looking. You understand what I'm saying? What do you mean? How do you know if you're good looking or not? You understand? If you're good looking, it's based off of a person thinking you're good looking. So you are a person. Do you think you're good looking? Yes, you're good looking. There you go. You're good looking to yourself. You understand what I'm saying? If you're hollering at chicks and you're talking to, a bunch of women and, you holler at a chick, most likely the chick that is interested in you most likely thinks you're good looking. You feel what I'm saying? In most cases. And even if she don't think you're good looking, who gives a fuck? Is she doing what you want? You understand what I'm saying? See, a lot of y'all really, the reason why y'all care about being like this super good looking dude is because y'all think that's the easiest way to get pussy. Or y'all think that's the place in order to get pussy is to be that good looking guy. And that's going to be the end all be all. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Justin. He said, I wait for choosing signals for myself. That's a fact. Facts. You feel what I'm saying? But yo, it's about that time, man. I'm about to wrap this shit up, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure that you guys go to Bad Boy membership. Oh yeah, let me. I put up the new Bad Boy membership program. Hold on, let me show y'all this real quick. So the new Bad Boy membership program is called How to Successfully Have a Girlfriend and a Side Chick. How to successfully have a girlfriend and a side chick. This is on the Bad Boy membership right now because I know a lot of guys, they want a girlfriend and a side chick, or they have a girlfriend and they have a side chick, but the side chick is a chick he's cheating on his girl with, and his girl don't know about the side chick. The side chick don't know that he got a girl. It's all a bunch of drama. It's all a bunch of fuckery. So in this program, I teach you how to successfully have a girlfriend and a side chick without any drama, without any lying, without any cheating. You feel what I'm saying? I take you step by step how to do it. You feel what I'm saying? So that you can have a girlfriend who's happy and a side chick who's happy, or side chicks, plural, who are happy, and you don't have to deal with any of the bullshit. So make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com right now to join the Bad Boy membership so you can check out this program plus all the other programs on the Bad Boy membership. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure you guys go and do that right now. You feel what I mean? So make sure you guys get that. I might put out a preview of that so you guys can hear a preview. So I might put out that sometime this week. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all tuning in. And I will holler at y'all guys later. And remember, people, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone. I'm out.
We're here to define what a man is, right?
Responsibility creates struggle, struggle creates strength, and strength creates structure.
How many people care about what people think about them? Be honest.
As a man, you got to be able to protect not just yourself, but your family.
When we talk about being a man, it's your behaviors.
But I don't say any of this to brag. I don't say any of this to gloat my life up or I'm better than anybody.
I start crying. I'm like, why am I crying? And so what I realized was,
you put yourself in a target-rich environment. You are the only woman that paid for a ticket to come to this event.
If you're trying to teach your daughter to be around a certain man and you're not that man yourself, she gonna choose you.
Hey, let me not touch this nigga. He too clean. Where is that on you?
It's not on me.
It's not on you. The only reason why it's not on you is because you didn't choose it.
Find the women who can actually help you build. And here's some deep game for you. You don't have to have sex with all of them.
Since 2016, I've been following Lucario and Miles. Y'all changed my life. Followed by Uncle Ram. So ever since then, I've been getting a little bit of too much ass at times.
You know, as a man, there's a balance to it. Your purpose and pussy. And the heavier your purpose.
even if you lose the relationship, you don't lose yourself. And that's the most important part.
Yeah.